guys, it's me, Jay, and today we're reacting to season 5, episode 2 of Buffy. Last episode, we got a chance to see how my kids were doing after the season 4 finale, which was essentially getting to know about the first Slayer. In the beginning of episode 5, we got to see Giles contemplating on leaving and going back to England. And he only told Willow, and we know Willow, knowing Willow and being herself and her not knowing how to keep a secret. Well, she kept this one very well, but she was definitely hinting to the whole squad that Giles is definitely useful and he should stay, and his knowledge is needed. And without any of this, without Giles' help, this one had happened, and Giles was just looking at her like, "Girl, I see what you're trying to do, but please stop it." In the midst of all of this, we're still seeing Buffy and Riley, we're still seeing Xander and Anya, and we're still seeing like the midst of everything happening with that. By the end of the episode, essentially Buffy, like I figured, was going to ask Giles, can he help her understand more about being the first Slayer. And she don't know what's to come with being a Slayer, and she wants to be stronger and more powerful than, the other Slayers. And she feels like the only way for her to achieve that is due to Giles helping her, because if you haven't noticed, I've mentioned in season 4 reactions that we haven't really seen Buffy, patrol like how she used to and train. Like, in the beginning of season 1 and season 2 to season 3 in high school, she used to train with Giles. Especially in season 1, she used to train with Giles, and he used to have the punching bags, when he always used to get hit or pushed or kicked or flying. And we always used to see her train with Giles. And once season 4 started, especially, we really didn't, because she was in college, and obviously he wasn't. And, he didn't have a job, and he wasn't her watcher anymore. So essentially, we never really got those scenes of them practicing. And I thought we were going to see him with Adam, because Adam got the upper hand so many times with Buffy and threw her like she was nothing several times, to where I was assuming that we were going to see her start training again, and we never did, which is why I was shocked that she was going to take Adam on, because I was like, we haven't really seen you train. And the only time we saw her train was with Riley, and she was holding back until he said, I know you're holding back. But other than that, we never really got her seeing her training anymore. And then she used to patrol with Riley in some degrees, but barely. And then, the initiatives were taking the demons and slaying the demons. Captivating the demons. So she really had demons to slay into now. So she's been patrolling a lot. She literally opened the episode up with her running after departing from Riley and running and slaying. And it reminded me of season 1, again. So hopefully we can see what's going to happen now. Once again, Giles is staying. Great for that. And now we can finally learn more about the first Slayer. Maybe learn even more Slayers along the way. And maybe see some increasements with her and her abilities. So anyways, let's dive in. Oh, and then also, the ending of the first episode, we find out that Buffy's father, Hank Summers, dropped off his other daughter. And now, Joyce was like, hey, make sure to hang out with your sister. Which means that we're now learning more about Buffy's sister. We may see some more sister and dynamic. And I'm excited for that. Is she meditating?
And within you, there is the core of your being.
Oh, training. Wow. We love that. I've missed seeing her train. I need to invest in some crystals. Oh, that kind of fell. Yeah. I feel like she's going to fall. That fucked up her concentration, didn't it? Who did that?
Can we go now?
That damn girl. I was like that. I was about to say that Giles didn't do that. So what doodlehead put the crystal on is her sister.
Point. Exclamation point, exclamation point.
Damn, we don't hear it. You gotta hear it.
No one understands. Everybody cares what she thinks.
She knows instantly.
She can do backflips and stuff.
Well, more than that.
Like that's such a crucial job skill in the real world.
Little girl, what are you doing?
Wasn't so lame. Everyone would.
She gonna use the last bit of milk. She gonna use the last bit of milk.
I'm impressed because
I told you she completely ruined my training yesterday.
Did not.
She did.
Oh, you know you did too.
Buffy, Eileen, my sister's boyfriend, is so into her. They're always kissing.
Well.
And groping. I bet they've had sex.
Damn, girl.
Again, still a plan.
Yeah, she ain't think it's gonna be real. She got things to do. I feel like this might break them up. I feel like this might cause a problem since she's getting more into her Slayer.
Actually,
I think it's great that you got this new mission.
Yeah, well, I feel like he might, knowing how annoying and jealous sometimes he gets.
You do, but I'm certain that Riley understands better than anyone else.
Nah, I don't think he does.
You can't allow personal concerns.
How old he is, but I heard him use the word newfangled one time. So he's got to be pretty far gone.
Dawn, are you dead ass?
Contributing. It's not working out.
Giles, are you breaking up with your car?
Well, it
Yeah,
did seduce me.
it did.
Little two-door tramp.
Oh my god.
I haven't seen my new car.
Now I'm trying to show off the new whip.
Hey, Giles, sure.
Look at my girlfriends.
The things they do together.
Oh no.
And then she got really quiet and made me go upstairs.
She said, "Go to your
I
room,
guess our
Dawn."
generation isn't cool with witchcraft.
Yeah, you know dang well. Remember that whole episode of them trying to burn Willow to the stake?
I promise. Well, I know, but Giles said that it just was the hell with Giles.
Oh,
I can hear you, Willow.
Drama is just Tuesday and Thursday afternoon.
whoa,
Well,
Willow,
I'm fine. I just tripped over
over a body?
a strawberry.
I was
What
just
is
saying.
it?
She gonna peek through that curtain? Of course she is. I've already witnessed some young delinquents such as Reenie from Sailor Moon. God damn her.
Quiet. See, cat's in the cupboard, but they find you there anyway.
Oh my god, he's pushing her towards that damn car.
I know you.
Don't put your funky ass hands on her lip again.
Don't let it happen again.
You are.
And what is she?
You don't belong here.
What are you talking about? Sir, back up.
On?
Nah, where's Dawn? She just got here. It's only her third day out here, and you tell me she's got took?
Whoever's leading this pack of vampires appears to be interested in learning more about you.
About Buffy?
I'm searching for weaknesses, or... It's no wonder there's never any trouble attracting new owners. A place like this is a virtual...
Death trap? My mother's gonna kill me.
I bet the death rate keeps the rent down.
Now, Giles.
Oh, hello.
Not you trying to send her off to her beatings
Taken from this case,
and
nothing.
utter demise. Dan Gatto's and Dawn.
Okay. Hi. First of all, I want to thank everybody for
Of course she's not gone.
on the magic show. Good job, minions. Yes, you.
She got minions?
Secondly, somebody.
When are we gonna do it?
Ew, that's rude. I barely know you. And you're a minion.
It means the plan. When are we gonna do the plan?
Right, sis?
Oh.
I'm like,
Working. It's not like I want to go to the sock hop. I have to be at the pre-show reception in half an hour. Who's gonna watch Dawn?
I hate when parents do that. Like,
you do.
I hate when parents just throw their younger sibling or younger kid on their older kid. Like, that's not our f***ing job. Yeah, you gonna throw her under Xander?
Okay.
You got a crush on Xander then? Cause you should never had. Look at her. Yep, she sure do.
Xander is so much cuter than anyone.
Yeah, there she go.
And smarter, too. He totally skipped college and got a job working construction. Which is so...
Oh, exactly.
Little girl.
Exactly. Come on, Anya.
We are going to have fun. Look, I've got Monopoly,
Clue and Life.
and ooh, the Game of Life. That sounds good.
I need to read that the best. I love her so much. But that doesn't mean that they're not excluding you out.
I'm sure.
Oh my god. You know I love them. Oh, look at this.
A special ring that identifies us as members. I don't think so. Maybe something like that would be nice for you. Dead stuff all the time, and you don't see Mom shielding me.
So, you want your mother to give you space to be a slayer and shield you from it at the same time.
Yeah, see how it is?
Don't squat, shadowy.
Back to what I was saying before, we were rudely attacked by nothing.
Damn, Riley? Are you okay?
I feel like he sees me as I am.
As what?
As a woman.
And she wants to be a girl.
Don't let it happen again.
You can get the damn ice cream over
Born
for
with a husband and several tiny pink children. More cash than I can reasonably manage.
Well, that's not
That
bad.
means you're winning.
Yeah. Boo.
Really?
Yes, cash equals good.
Oh my god. Jesus. She's not even here. And look, I wonder what Joy's going to do. Is she going to blame Buffy for this too?
I'm waiting for you, Buffy.
Oh my god. Oh.
She has to be.
She's not.
I'm calling her out.
She's not here, bitch. What
She'll be real sorry she missed your call.
they are?
They're my minions.
Well,
They're what now?
Minions. You know, lackeys.
what? You can't come in there. Look how scared Dawn is.
I just can't picture anyone pathetic enough to be following.
Don't feel bad.
But wasn't you for
I know
Spike?
that mind control thing he does works really well on a weak,
But wasn't you for Spike?
losers.
Wasn't you for
We
Spike?
didn't stand a chance. Oh yeah? Come inside and say that. Sandra will kill
Why would you say that? This clown. Oh, merciful Lord. I don't even know what to say. I'm actually speechless. I'm actually speechless. She invited them into the crib. Well, Harmony.
Sandra, I'll be back.
And we'll be ready for you. Steaks, crosses, the whole enchilada.
Yeah, she's laughing at that.
Harmony.
That's funny?
The Harmony. Especially now that she can enter your house anytime she wants.
Yeah. Thank you, Anya, for getting to the point. Thank you.
You guys can't invite her in.
Yeah.
And only someone who lives here can.
Mhm. Jesus Christ.
Dawn!
Buffy.
She didn't mean it.
Oh, well, that just makes it okay then, doesn't it?
Because Joy's gonna do a blame party. You know that for sure.
To oblige.
Here you come. He's coming back.
Step on up, kiddies. Thrashings for all.
Do she?
I feel good.
I remember.
How have you been?
Not bad.
Tracked. Bugged.
Just got a brand new telly in my crib, so...
The real me. And I like her.
Okay, well, when yours died, then I don't want to hear anything about it, Miss Mamas. Because why wouldn't she not kidnap Dawn?
Guys, new plan.
There she go.
She was lonely and she didn't know he was a vampire.
Not the
The vampire.
That man looks about old as Buffy.
How many was when she rolled out the welcome mat for him.
Joyce ain't no better. Joyce and Dawn clowns.
Stop saying-
Yeah. Well, I mean, you wanted to go outside. I mean, and now my good sis Anya's on the ground, sleep. This is not what we deserve. I'm trying
I have to go over the
you gotta
plan
lure
with
Buffy
them.
and you trying to eat the damn meal?
We use the sister as bait. We send Buffy a note.
Yo, them dogs need to just... I'm actually getting kind of mad. Yo, are you hungry? Go outside. Get something to eat.
Cause that's not the plan.
Y'all waiting for her to tell you when to eat? Give it very much Sunday from season 4. 40 meters. How the fuck do you calculate that?
I was telling you the truth.
That's from last time.
Oh, really? You have a plan you like better?
Is they portrayed her like
Kill the
that?
girl and kill you. Maybe not in that order.
Well,
Touch me and my sister's gonna kill you.
oh, now that's your sister, sis. The one that you damn near complained about the whole episode? About to get half death.
Excuse me, but look who's fallen into my...
Sis, you're losing all your... They's all dying like this. Damn. She got the...
Trap.
Look at Dawn.
Harmony, when you tried to...
I think you got on the...
Girl, he don't like you. Yeah, get to running, sis. Oh, yo, Buffy be really fucking them up sometimes. Oh, Jesus. Not you throwing it like that. Yep, throw that. Skate that. But the unicorn, very fancy, might I ask.
Are going to be in so much trouble when we get home.
I don't think I think you is.
I'm telling Mom you slayed in front of me.
You cleaned up the lane, guys?
Yeah.
The window?
Yeah.
Glass?
I got the vamps and we watched some TV.
Anya's gonna be okay, and Xander wasn't mad at me. So, stuff mostly worked out.
Charles, are you sure about this? Have you
He's
ever
taking
been to
over?
the store before?
I was a librarian.
Oh my god, he's having a store?
People pay for the thing.
Oh my god, stop. Because Giles is so smart, he deserves the world.
She still thinks I'm a little Miss Nobody.
Wow.
Just her dumb little sister.
Who is saying that? She can see something. Why? Because that guy that she saw by the van, I don't know who that man was, but it damn sure wasn't a dead body. I thought it was a dead body at first, and I was like, who is this damn man? And then it was the truck van. Like, can she see, like, I don't think she'll see her, but like, can she see stuff? Can she connect to the other world? Like, who was that man. Anyway, that was season 5, episode 2 reaction to Buffy. We finally got a chance to get know Buffy's sister's name, which is Dawn. And let me just get into this whole discussion right now and about who was right and who was wrong, because once again, I'm not going to be picking sides, because that's never the right way to analyze a show. Gotta complain about over analyzing the show. So matter of fact, how about just don't analyze then, because I can't never win when it comes to YouTube comments. But anyways, I'm going to overanalyze because that's what you guys wanted me to do. You wanted me to analyze the show, so that's what I'm going to do. Like, why would I not analyze the show? Because then if I don't connect the dots now, people will get mad that I didn't connect the dots later. See? Okay. Not for y'all. This was just for the annoying YouTube comment that I got. So, one thing I can say for sure is that, in a sense, it is kind of just this confusing thing that normally always happens, and it's always this confusing perspective of being a sibling. Now, for me, I never really had that situation of with Joyce and Buffy and Dawn, in the scenario of being forced to take care of your sibling. I used to just help my brother because, that's what I used to do. I didn't have a problem, and this is way different scenario because me and my brother are close in age. We're 4 years apart. As Buffy being 19 going on 20, and Dawn being 14, this is a 6-year difference. They're different life paths. And what is even more crazy is that, Joyce is not sitting here relying on Buffy to take care of this 14-year-old child. And the thing is, if it was a regular teenager, sure. But I do hate when people do that, because once again, this is not your responsibility. If you're responsible enough to have a kid, you should be responsible enough to figure out who's going to take care of the kid. You cannot throw your kid's duties and lives on another kid, and then when things go wrong, you blame the older said kid because of something happening, which always happens in shows. It always happens in shows and movies, and it never seems to not make me mad or annoyed when parents put the somebody else's life in the palm of a kid's hand or a teenager's hands, and then blame the teenager and make them feel like they were shit because they couldn't defend. And that happens a lot. How when they have kids watch toddlers, and when a toddler falls and scratches themselves, and they're like, "Well, I told you to watch the kid." That's not their job. And when it comes to Joyce, you sit here and your daughter's a f***ing slayer. There's vampires that's coming for her everywhere she goes. You let in a vampire before. And you have mistakes a lot of times. So clearly Buffy has to go in and save a lot of y'all. Buffy's a slayer, and Buffy now has a new discovery point. And you're going to throw in her 14-year-old sister in her hands to take care of. And then not expect Buffy to still continue her life? So what is Buffy supposed to do every day now? Just forget that she actually has a duty with the slaying? What? You didn't tell Buffy about this sister thing. You just threw it on her. Understandably, if you told her in advance that her sister was coming, that I never knew existed. I didn't know you had another child. I thought Buffy was the only child. So when Buffy was 14 in that said season 2 flashback, Dawn was 9. They made it sound like she was the only child. Okay. So you didn't tell Buffy this. Shocker. You expect Buffy to not do her said slayer duties. Correct. Then you repeatedly put Dawn on her, and then say whose responsibility is to watch Dawn, Buffy signed up for you to have a kid to not take care of said kid. If you knew she was coming, you should have got a babysitter. Buffy's going to go into college in a few weeks, and you're going to tell her to come from college to watch Dawn? So who's going to watch Dawn during that time? And I'm not, this is me just looking at every perspective, because you know how I used to grind Dawn. I'm grind Joyce up all the time. So y'all going to get a kind of little nostalgic moment. So who's going to watch Dawn when Buffy goes back to college? And then the thing is that Buffy last episode said that how about we have a little mom and daughter meetup. I guess it's going to be out the rug now, since she's probably going to have to watch Dawn free, since you throwing kids and people in other kids' arms like a peekaboo, and then get mad at Buffy for doing said job. It wasn't like she looked for danger. Danger always finds a way to her. So that didn't make no damn sense. Then you got Buffy, who once again, I understand her position, her perspective, and that at her age, at Dawn's age of being 14, Buffy's already the slayer. You know, she couldn't have a normal life. She couldn't have a normal, high school experience. She couldn't have a normal friendship. She basically had to grow up fast, and the world was in her hands. The world was living in the palm of her hands at the age of 16 and 17. Like, she really never had a chance to really experience what growing up as a teenager was, because she already was a Slayer, and then technically she wasn't even open about it. She had to theoretically lie to her parents. So not only was she essentially having two identities, but that she couldn't tell her parents. Her parents are fighting due to her and due to just because of them. Her parents separating, her moving to another place, and then her getting looked at as a freak, and then her being criticized, and Dawn telling some she's a literal nobody. Buffy was literally a nobody in high school. College, into high school when she moved to Sunnydale. Why am I saying Sunnyvale? Because of Rivervale. Leave me be. Dawn don't know Buffy's situation, just like how Buffy don't know Dawn's situation, and it's just confusing and annoying because, I understand when it's, I love when shows have different perspectives, but it's just so annoying because I have to sit here and explain it without having to get any conflict, because, people really get annoying. But when with Buffy's perspective, she had to grow up fast, and with Dawn, Buffy had to grow up fast. She didn't want to grow up fast. She wanted to, she wished she could have enjoyed childhood, and Dawn don't want to enjoy childhood. She wants to grow older because she's seeing her older sibling having so much free will and so much space to roam, and that's always what happens with younger kids, that they always see their older sibling having fun, and they're like, when I grow older, I want to do this and I want to do this. And I'm just like, you don't rush. Honestly, don't rush. If I could take back the chance when I used to watch, watch Teen Titans or watch Conan and Kenneth's Door, or my foster imaginary friend or whatever, and eat pomegranates or play out in the snow and drink hot cocoa. I remember that shit it's yesterday. I missed that. And with Dawn, she wants to grow up too fast, and Buffy wished she never grew up too fast, and those things clash. But the thing is with Dawn is that she knows that Buffy's Slayer. So I don't know who told her that in the midst of this. I don't know if Hank knows now. But she knows that she's a Slayer, which means that she should kind of know the common rules. Miss, you mean tell me you never watched a horror movie or read a comic since you're so smart, Dawn? You said that you're smart like Willow. You mean to tell me you never read any vampire comic book, or, a comic? A book? Or a show or a movie? Because I know the vampire movies is out. You never saw one of them when they said the garlic, the necklace, holy water, the cross, don't invite the vampires in, and you said that? How about you come in here and do it? Nah, sis, that would be one of the most amateur smart moves of you being so-called smart. This is not me trashing Dawn. I'm just saying, some of the things, the inconsistencies, I understand that sometimes you be scared, but Dawn, literally, you said that, you're smart like Willow, and you wish you could do magic, and you out here doing the most basic amateur move? Bruh, come on. But I understand Dawn, and I'm kind of excited to see her character. I'm wondering what her powers is, because she said that Buffy wished she knew what she had, and I'm like, she had to be seeing something. She possibly had to see something or have a connection with some outwardly worldly force. Has to. But the thing is, I feel like Buffy and Dawn will definitely create a close bond. Obviously, because now, Dawn is more into the Scoop gang than attended. And plus, Tara wants to have, Dawn be an exclusion. And she's not excluded, but excluded. What is the spike? Because I feel like I'm using it wrong. She wants her to be a part of the Scoop gang, even though Tara feels like she's not a part of the Scoop gang, which is not the case. I wish Tara would not feel that way. The thing is that between her and Anya, they're both girlfriends of the school members. The school members is essentially the four. And once again, they both only been there for a few months, And of course, you're not going to be brought into the group automatically. But, I feel like with Tara, she's just so, shy that, and, she don't really know. I just feel like it's kind of a weird thing about, the schools. Because the schools knew each other for, 2 to 3 years now. And Willow and Tara only been dating for a few months, and she only knew about the gang for a few months. And, comparing years to months and how she's not excluded introduced or is exclusive in the group is kind of a thing. And I'm happy to see that the group is building longer though and getting bigger when it's just not the four. We got Anya, Tara, now Dawn potentially, and then Josh is being back in the group. We're seeing them fight more, train more. That means that we're going to be seeing more train scenes. Oh my god, I can't wait. The fact that we got to see the train scene in the beginning, And then now Giles is bored at the magic shop because I feel like it come a full circle because Jenny's go to the magic shop and, she'll deal with magic. And then, Giles with the knowledge of magic and spells. And then I just feel like that's a perfect come along and full circle for him. And he's been thinking about it for a while. Clearly, he needs to do something than just being in his house. And now he even has space for them train. So now he don't have to put him or Buffy's, house at danger. But the main concern is Harmony. Harmony's still alive, and she's still able to try to redo this little theory of trying to kill Buffy. And now she knows now she can enter Buffy's house whenever she wants. And I feel like it's going to backfire because Joyce don't know. And I feel like if Joyce leaves the door open, or if Joyce walks out at home at night and she gets ambushed, then shit's going to hit the fan. And I truly don't know what's going to happen next. But we'll see what's gonna happen. Besides, I'm surprised. I don't know if Harmony gonna go meet up with Spike and probably fall back in his arms. Maybe, I don't know, since the plan failed and she lost everybody. But who knows? Anyway, those are my season 5, episode 2 reaction to Buffy. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for Buffy reactions. My Patreon will be linked in the description. You can find full extended reactions to Buffy, Angel, and Sailor Moon. My Twitter and Discord will be linked as well for you to look at future updates whenever I post and to talk to me about this latest episode. Until next time, make sure you be safe. Peace.